What's up, guys? This is Piyush Patel, and author of the book called Superhero Next Door, and a fellow human being who always loves to inspire and help people to go one level up in their life. So, today it's Superhero Next Door interview series, episode number 7. It's second female guest on the show. She is an entrepreneur. She is a growth specialist and she is on a mission to help 10,000 startups to skyrocket their business. Parallelly, she is running her own manpower consultancy company as well. So, guys, please help me to welcome Aparna Vidyarthi. So, first of all, Aparna, thank you so much for accepting my invitation and coming into my show. Aparna, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Mr. Pierce, and thanks for inviting me on your platform.
It's completely my pleasure. So, Aparna, first of all, the very first question would be please share something about your life, about your background, so that people can resonate with your life. Please share something about yourself.
Okay, sure. I would love to. And first of all, I would like to thank you that giving me the opportunity to join you, and I can share my experience. And I'm sure that my experience, whatever I'm going to share or we are going to discuss, it will add value to the viewers.
Absolutely.
So, so let us start. And I am, as you already said, you call me Aparna, but my name is Arpana.
I'm
But it
really sorry.
no, that's absolutely fine because 50% of people call me Aparna.
Okay.
So I have accepted my name as Aparna or Arpana. Any both name are there.
Okay.
So, but that's why I need to mention the name Arpana. It's Arpana Vidyarthi, and I'm an entrepreneur and business growth specialist. So, being an entrepreneur, I understand that how difficult the entrepreneurial journey is, right? Even if you are also in this journey, so you know that entrepreneurs are. Uh, they are the people who work very hard, right?
Right.
That's why I chosen this journey of business growth especially, so that I can help budding entrepreneur in startup. I can help the startup in growing their business. So I'm on a mission to help 10,000 startup to skyrocket their business.
Okay.
So because I believe that they deserve to get what they do, so
Right.
they deserve to get that revenue and profit. That's
Correct.
why that's why I choose this path. Because if I have worked I am total having the 10 years of experience, so whatever I have learned, so with the help of my business inside, I want to help them. That's
Okay.
why I have chosen this path, and I am on mission of this of helping the 10,000 startups. And I would say, Mr. Pius, like apart from being an entrepreneur, I am also involved in philanthropic work because I believe in giving. I
Okay.
love to give.
Okay.
So that's why I always give charity, and I'm associated with some of the NGOs in
Okay.
Pune, and there are other NGOs in Bangalore as well.
Great.
So I provide the monthly charity, as well as occasionally I love to visit there. So that we can meet them and we can meet needy people. We can contribute something. If our some contribution can make them happy, then it is the great, because it gives me the feeling of fulfillment. It
Right.
gives me the feeling of satisfaction.
Correct.
So I would like to mention here my about my father, because this habit I have inherited from him only.
Oh, great.
Because now he's not with me, but I believe that he is always with me. So because
Absolutely.
he was the person, yeah, thank you, because he was the person who was very possessive for the education, really very possessive for the education. Because he was helping other people, not for the family only, the other needy people also, for the education. If anyone want to study, he has helped many people, that those people are still miss him, and they love to talk about him. So that this habit I can say that this I have adapted from him. So he was from a middle class family, but still he was managing for the education of his children's, or we all are the four members, so his children's, and along with his own children he was managing for others educations as well, even for the career growth. Also, if anyone required for starting any business or any sort business or any income thing, then my dad was always there ready to help, even after taking the loan. I
Oh,
don't have
wow.
that guts. I don't have that guts to I'll take the loan. That's why I try to help. I know that I can't do 100% what my father was doing, but I can do at least 10 to 20% also. Then it gives me the really happiness.
And
Thank you so much.
that's really amazing to hear that you are following your father's dream and you are trying to fulfill his dream. And I'm also happy to hear that you believe in fulfillment instead of just happiness. Because,
Yes,
and I also strongly believe that everybody should aim to get some fulfillment in their life.
yes.
So,
That's great to know. What?
Aparna, my second
Yes.
question would be, so what was that moment or what was that incident which inspired you that you want to help other people, you want to inspire other people? So in our interview show we call it superhero moment,
Okay.
where any normal person have
Hmm.
that moment and that moment change his or her thinking that I want to do something, I want to contribute towards this world, I want to impact this world. So if you can share something about your superhero moment or an incident which
Okay.
inspire you to
Mm-hmm.
start doing such kind of activities.
Okay. Okay. If you are talking about the moment, Mr. Pius, then I would say the moment of motherhood when I felt that I'm going to be a mother. So I was working earlier with I have worked with different companies. I'm having experience of HR professionals on pan India basis. So first I thought to took a maternity break, but after that I decided to go on the self development path. So and then I chose this entrepreneurship journey, because I thought if I'll work on my self development and I'll choose this path, then I can give more time to my baby, and I can give more time to my family, as well as I can manage my business life as well. So this credit only I'll give to my baby, because that you are also a father, so you can resonate this thing. Being a parent is a really a proud moment for us. So if you're talking about moment, then I would say this moment. And when I started this journey, then I felt that I can help the people. So I worked on my self development. I started my journey, my companies, and I learned many things. So whatever the challenges I was facing, then I realized the same challenge other entrepreneurs, other budding entrepreneurs must be feeling, and that prompted me to write my book as well. So I always try to help the startup, as well as I help the other people also, whatever I have told you.
Thank you, thanks a lot for sharing about your superhero moment. And definitely parenthood changed many things. In fact, I
Or
also had many
experience.
changes in my life once I became father.
I would
So
love to know.
share, definitely I would love to share. So
Yes.
my second question would be, so once you realize that you want to inspire or you want to help other people, so
Yes.
what kind of processes or what kind of things you
Mm-hmm.
did in your life? So we call it superhero process,
Okay.
superhero
Okay.
transformation process.
Okay. You asked me about the moment, right?
Yeah,
Now
and
you're
after
talking about
that,
that journey.
yes,
Okay. You got it. Got it.
how did you learn? What kind of things you learn? What kind of
Okay.
training you must have gone through? Or what kind of books you have
Yes.
read. So what
Yes.
exactly you do once you realize about your, the
Okay.
superhero moment? After that,
Okay.
what kind of transformation process you've gone through? Please share
Okay.
something about that.
Yes, really, I would love to share. The moment which I have explained, I have told you that motherhood, that moment when I realized that I'm going to be a mother. So, as I mentioned here, that after maternity break, I started working on my development, self development. Still, I do. Everyone do. It is required. Learning is never going to end, right? Everyone has to learn. Every day we learn new things. So
Correct.
yeah, so I started on my self development, and then I started my own company as well. And then I'd like to mention, then I realized it is not an easy task. It is really a difficult task.
Okay.
We have to work very hard. We have to learn many things. So while learning and while running my company as well, I realized these challenges. And being a woman, I would say this is really challenging for a woman. Really, women is the best creator of God, right? But we have that ability. All women have that ability that they can balance personal as well as professional lives beautifully, I would say. So what I realized, and I have felt, even I have met many women also, and I was just I observed that many women who are not able to manage the personal and professional life, they are managing, but there the time management things or any other many queries are there. Some of the women have that mind block, is that how to balance and all. So for that I had started in 2016 or 17. There is a program called Women the Conqueror. So that
Okay.
program I have launched, and that was especially for women. The first what I have mentioned as a business growth, especially that we do for a startup, that everyone is involved.
Right.
But this program I have launched after being a mother. I realized how difficult it is. Otherwise, we never realize until we will go to that phase, right?
Correct.
Then I realized how difficult and how challenging it is. And if I am conquering these things, so I can teach the same pattern to other women who all are facing these challenges. So we launched this program. The first we did this program in Mumbai, in Nehru location. So there were many women who all have attended, and there were many questions like time management and how to manage the personal as well as professional life, how to give the time to our kids. Also, we can balance the other things, other professional things as well. There were other questions also. Their mind blockage, like many of the women who want to contribute for their family, for their society, but still they have their mind blockage, some of them. So we were helping to those women also, ki how to unblock those things, how to enhance your skills. So we were providing the training system as well. The women who were required for the training system, and some of the women from some of the ladies from those group also have joined us as a freelancers also. So we were placing them also if they would need some the job placement. So we were placing them, as well as we were helping them to start any business or any small business or any work from home, how they can manage. So we were placing also to those women who were ready to work from home, and we were helping them how to income, like how to earn more income from work from home. So these were the challenges. When we met the different societies ladies, then we got to know more whatever I was feeling. So even it was learning from me also, okay, whatever the challenges other women are facing. So these were my initiative which I did, and I really felt good. And after that, many of the women ladies, they have asked for one-to-one session, because some of them they were not able to explain, or they were not able to describe among others, or they were hesitating.
Right.
So they asked for one-to-one discussions, so we gave those time also. And really I felt very good after doing this, and I saw the result also. So that's what I really feel good. So
That's
that's
great.
all.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, Aparna, if you can suggest some books for, especially as you are, talking more about empowering women. So, if you can
Yes.
share or if you can talk about some books which you
Okay.
read, and if you can suggest some books for women, how they can
Okay.
get benefited from those books. If you can talk about
Okay.
something.
Okay. So if you will ask about book, I love to read books. So I read self-help book only, and it really helps me. So if we are more talking about the positivity, so we can say there is the book The Secret that everyone love. If you're going for the business, there are many books, Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I love. So there are many books, but today I'd love to talk about my book, Mr. Pius, Bring Your Business.
Great.
Which so this is the book Wing Your Business. The title itself is talking about that you have to wing your business, you have to give that wing to your business, right?
Absolutely.
So this book is not only for the business professionals, this book is going to help to the for their personal growth also. It
Okay.
is not like that, because in our life there are so many things which we can resonate from business, right? If we have to set the goals, then we can set the goals for business as well as we can set the goals up for our life, right? How to innovate and whatever the things, there are many things which I have mentioned in this. There are total 9 attributes I have mentioned, and what I have mentioned, that 9 attributes are there which can transform their business. So this book I have written for the people who can utilize in their personal as well as the professional growth. And I'm sure, because this book is the experience of my 10 years long journey, right? And then I learned many things. So what I realized, I took very long time, 10 years of learning from my own experiences, and after talking from the different entrepreneurs. I have
Right.
interviewed many entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, and the people with whom I have worked, and the other successful journey I have read or I have spoken to the person. So those all are the learning. So there were many challenges which every day we face, right? Every entrepreneurs face.
Right.
So what are those challenges and how to overcome those challenges? These questions prompted me to write this book, Wing
Okay.
Your Business. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I don't want any budding entrepreneur to go to that long path, long curve, and then learn from your mistakes. You can, those people, yeah, those new entrepreneur who are contemplating to start the company or who have already started but they're facing the challenge, they can get the formula, success formula, right? Which is already a trial and tested, because these are the experience of other successful person or
Correct.
our learnings or our journey. So they can get why to waste the time, they can
Correct.
get the formula from here. That's why I have written this book for them. And really I am getting the good response from readers as well. So they are recommending others also to read the book. So it is really, I'm feeling good or happy that if I can, means I'm contributing something good to them. So that's why it has helped me to rank the number one also on Amazon. So it is a really a blessings from the buyers only, right? By blessings from the readers only, otherwise we can't get, we can write only book, but how it is going in the market, how the people are providing the review, people are loving or not, so this we are getting from them. So this is the blessings. And before that, even I had decided to the earned amount of 100 copies, I'm going to donate the CR school. This is an NGO. It is in Pune. I love to visit there because this is the school of deaf and dumb kids. They are
Okay.
not able to listen. They are not able to talk. So I usually go there. I always contribute there. I provide charity. So that's why I decided to take the 100 copies of amount. I'll donate there. So if I can like if the blessings which I'm receiving from readers and the amount which I'm receiving from readers, it is going to directly to them. It is going to be donated there. So
Amazing, amazing.
that's all about this book, Wing Your Business.
I must
I
say, I must
Yeah.
say, you are doing an amazing job, and I would definitely, tell other people also that this feeling when you help somebody else, when you
Yeah.
inspire other people, so this feeling is one of its kind, and everybody should have this feeling by helping other people, because most of the people, they just keep on living for them own selves, for their own families. But
Yes.
being a human being, it's our responsibility to inspire and help other people as well. So I must
Yeah.
say that you are doing a wonderful job, you are doing an amazing job, so thanks a lot for that. So
Thanks.
Aparna, my third question would be, so once you could able to transform yourself, so with the help of this journey, and you have mentioned also that you have talked about 8 attributes in your books, in your book,
9. Yeah,
nine
9.
nine attributes.
Yeah.
So if you can share about your own, we call it superpowers basically. So superpowers is skills basically which you must have developed with the help of your life experiences, with the help of your transformation process. So if you can share about your 2 3 superpowers which you think that these are the skills which has helped you a lot in your business, in your personal life, everywhere. If you can talk about those 2 3
Okay.
superpowers. Yeah.
Okay. So we have already talked many things. So you are talking about superpower. How, what to say about our means own superpower? So I would love to mention that I love to add, like I love the noble cause.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why, as I have mentioned, I'm associated with the NGOs because I believe in noble cause. I believe in giving because it gives me the satisfaction. It gives me the feeling like I can't get anywhere else, because you can see the happiness if you're giving to others, and if your small giving can contribute to others, that is a big thing for them. Then it gives us real immense pleasure. So I can say this is a superpower, that I believe in noble cause. And if you're talking 2 3 more, then I would say the number 2 is add value to the startup.
Okay.
Because I have experienced that I have already worked for the companies. I have worked for my companies as well, because being a entrepreneur, business growth specialist, parallelly I'm also running a recruitment firm. This is the
Okay.
recruitment and training company, and we are serving on a pan India basis.
Okay.
So I have experienced that this is a uh, really hard, but many entrepreneurs, they are not able to thrive. So then I have decided to help the startup, and we can provide them this strategy with the help of my business insights, so that they can grow in their market. They can get the revenue or profit, or they can reward what they do for that.
Okay.
So this I can say. And the woman empowerment, this is
Okay.
really I love to do, because strengthen the woman empowerment is really required. See, if we are privileged that or many women are privileged that they are getting good things, they have the opportunity to do, their families are supporting. But there are many women who are not able to thrive in the market or in the world, even in her world, in her small world even, because woman is the beautiful creator, I believe, of God. It is not
Actually.
like that I'm lady or I'm woman, that's why I'm speaking, but really I felt, because God has given that ability that they can transform anything. Like this is the world of the creator of woman only, that women can
Actually.
create the world. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that's why as I have mentioned earlier also, I had started a program, the woman the conqueror. So we coach them, we teach them, we guide them, and the women who have that fear, they can't do, they can't speak if anyone is against them. So we help them, like how to thrive yourself, how to speak, how to balance, how to do the time management and all the things. So these, I can say, you are saying superpower, that's why I'm mentioning this is superpower, but this I
Absolutely,
love to do.
absolutely. I think this kind of superpowers are very rare, and there are very few people who actually believe in such kind of superpowers. So I'm really happy to hear such kind of things which you are doing. You are doing, again, I would love to say that you are doing an amazing job. Keep doing, keep inspiring,
Thank you so much.
women. And my last question would be, if you would like to give a small message, or if you can share something
Mhm.
which our audience can start implementing, not from tomorrow but from today itself, whatever
Okay.
you have learned in your life, or if you can
Okay.
share some practical formula which our audience can start implementing from today itself, if you can
Yeah.
share something about that, or
Okay.
a last message which you would like to give to our audience.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. I would love to. If you're talking about one message, then I can say that my favorite quote, it is not quote, my favorite which I apply, that be positive and be skillful, because positivity is contagious, right? If I am positive, then I can make positive environment, I can create positive environment around us.
Absolutely.
So if we are positive, we can work hard for uh, for enhancing our skills, right? And in this pandemic, everyone is experiencing that people are getting either negative, or if even they are experiencing that being skillful is how mandatory. Because if you are skillful, or if you are working hard for enhancing your skill, you can adapt in any change, because change is the only one constant thing, right?
Absolutely.
So for adapting to ourselves to that change, we have to be skillful. So Mr. Pius, I want to mention here one thing I just remember, that everyday learning is really really required, because it is not like that ki if you have become more than 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, then you do not require learning. Learning is required, and this thing I have experienced, or you can say I have adopted from one of my mentors, Mr. Ravi Kamath. He is now more than 70, I think around 70 or 80. Still, he believes in learning one thing every day. One thing. If he doesn't have time, he will learn one thing. So the same thing I have adopted from him, and I believe in learning, and I try to learn one new thing every day. We work hard, we gradually we learn the things, right? But I focus what I have learned today, one thing, and
Okay.
the same message I convey to the people who all are around me, either my family members or my relatives or my friends. So even I convey this message to them also, and I force them to do so. So that's why the message you asked for your audience, the last message, then I say be positive and be skillful and believe in learning.
That's a wonderful message, and thanks a lot for sharing this wonderful message with all of us. So in fact, I also strongly believe, and it is one of my favorite quotes which I written only, that every woman is a nature's smile given to this world.
Oh wow,
Every woman
such
is a
wonderful.
nature's smile given to this world. So even I strongly believe that woman is definitely, women should be empowered, and they should come forward, and they should
Yes.
lead, so that this world can be much more better place to live. So
Oh,
I
sweet.
can absolutely resonate with your thought process, and I also believe the same. So Aparna,
Great.
at this moment we would like to end up our session. So once again, thanks a lot for accepting my invitation and giving your valuable
Thanks
insights
to
and
you. Thanks
giving
to
your
you, Mr. That for the invite, and it is really a privilege and opportunity for me to come on your platform and share the thoughts here. Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Thank you so much, Aparna. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, guys, this was Aparna Vidyarthi. I hope you liked this interview, and I hope that you got the perspective which I'm trying to give you with the help of such kind of interviews, by bringing the real life stories of such kind of superheroes who dreamed in their life, who achieved, and now they are inspiring and helping other people to do the same. Please share your valuable feedback. Please comment something about this particular episode. And please also try to share if you want me to interview any specific person which is there in your network. So I would also like to say thanks a lot for watching my interview show, and thanks a lot for giving your trust and love. I will keep doing more such kind of interviews. I will keep bringing more real life superhero stories to you. Till then, keep learning, keep evolving, and try to do something by which you can level up your life. So, this is Piyush Patel, your superhero next door, flying out until we meet again.